What's going on, guys? Uncle Pickle Pokemon back at it again with another video. Waifu cards are in a bubble. Yes, that's right. This might be unpopular opinion, but I think let me take that back. English waifus are in a bubble. Japanese waifus are fine. There's actual demand in Japan for those cards. There's always been a culture over there that demands those waifu cards. Here in the States and other English speaking parts of the world, the waifu cards here are inflated, and I think that the people that are buying these cards are people that were originally in Japanese cards, and they're trying to get ahead of the market, and they're hoping that the trend will pick up over in the States and UK as well, and other parts of the world where they print English cards. Because I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, so who are buying these cards? Okay, it's in a bubble because I think it's in a bubble because there's no real reason for it to be going up in price. There's no real demand. It's just those people that are trying to translate the Japanese market in hopes that the rest of the world will catch up as well. I hope I'm making sense. But I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, who are buying these cards? Generally speaking, like, we've always focused on Pokemon, and all of a sudden there's, like, you know, these waifu cards that have been out for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and no one really cared to take a double take on those cards, and now they're all going up in price. And I just want to caution you guys, because the market is usually wrong. Okay, there's a reason why people don't make money in stock markets, crypto, whatever the asset is. There's a reason why the majority of people don't make money, because the majority is usually wrong. And this might be an unpopular opinion, but this is just my opinion, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, so the focus has always been Pokemon cards, and all of a sudden now it's waifu cards. And I'm just pondering, like, who are buying these cards? Who generally are interested, have always liked waifu cards? And the question, and the answer is no one has ever. Okay, it hasn't been a thing up until like the last, I don't know, year and a half or so, 2 years, where I think it was the Flex Gods, they have their YouTube channel, and I forget his name, but he was the first one to term the word waifu over here in the States, or at least he claims to, which I think credit goes to him. But anyways, it's been a recent trend here, and I just want to caution you guys, because I think it's in a bubble. There's no real demand for it. People are just jumping on the bandwagon, hoping that it will catch on. And the thing about bubbles is excuse me, is like, it will stay inflated for who knows how long. Bubbles can last many years, but I think the focus is still on Pokemon. That's why we collect these cards. It's not because of these waifu girls. Okay, it's first of all, it's kind of strange, right, to be honest, because we don't understand that culture. Japanese, they have those they have a culture a long history of it too. And so I understand why the Japanese cards, those waifu cards, are super expensive for a reason. Okay, there's actual demand. In the States, I'm not so sure. Okay, it's just people jumping on the bandwagon. Okay, like I've said, I'm just gonna look at the Sun and Moon, the Sun and Moon block. I'm over here on TCG Player. Let's just organize this by the most expensive, starting on. We'll just look at Sun and Moon. The Sun and Moon block, specifically, the waifu cards have just went exponential, right? So, excuse my hair here, trying to look like John Wick, inspired by John Wick. So yeah, Lily full art. Let's take a look at the trend here. Like, it's just, I don't know, just out of nowhere, it's just gone, exponential since March of this year. I mean, yeah, Lily's cool, popular trainer, but is that really, should that really be the chase card? Or should these Umbreon and Espeon rainbow rares, I mean, it's gone up, but it's not anywhere close to that Lily. For me personally, this Espeon rainbow rare, Umbreon, I think Umbreon was in here as well. Umbreon rainbow rare here as well. These are the chase cards. Wow, Umbreon actually went down. I mean, these cards are dope. And again, like I said, the market is usually wrong. Like, if you guys want to invest and make smart investments, there's a reason why 97, 98% of people don't make money. It's because they follow the market. The market is usually wrong, and I guess I'll be the 2%ers that go against the market, and I'm actually picking up these like rainbow rares that are super undervalued. But yeah, like, those cards should be the chase cards. What other cards in here? Lapras rainbow rare. It's a cool card. Those are really popular Gen 1 Pokemon. Let's look at Guardians Rising. Sylveon GX. Okay, that's the chase card, but let's see, there's a Malo, that's a full art waifu there as well. I guess it's just not as popular as Lily, but if this card had more waifus, I would suspect that there will be waifu cards that are the chase cards. But Guardians Rising, it looks like Sylveon's the chase card. Burning Shadows, Charizard GX, obviously Charizard OG should be the chase card of this set. Not a lot of waifus in here though. There's a thick Wick there, but not a really popular waifu. Shining Legends, Mewtwo Secret Shiny, very cool card. This set doesn't have much waifus. All right, let's look on to the next set. Lusamine full art waifu card. You're telling me that this card here should be the chase card and not this rainbow rare Gyarados GX? Come on now, come on, really? I think people are just buying these cards up, just propping it up in a bubble. And I think the people that are not into the Japanese market, the casual collector, they're gonna be chasing after Pokemon cards, not these waifus. These waifu cards that are being bought are people that are immersed in both the Japanese and the English market, and I think they're the ones buying up these cards, propping these cards up. But as far as the definition of a market bubble, there's no demand for it. It's just herd mentality, just like mentality that, hey, let's buy all this up in hopes that it'll create this pseudo demand for it. So I don't know, guys. don't be buying these waifus unless before it got really popular and you were like, oh yeah, like I've always collected like full art cards. Like, yeah, that's awesome. That's what you're into. That's cool. But like, as far as like an investment goes, and hoping that it'll, you know, go to the moon, which I mean it has, because, but it's you know, it's in a bubble. It's fake. I would advise not getting these waifu cards. Ultra Prism, super heavy waifu. Obviously you have the Lily full art that everyone's just, I don't know. It's like you look at this card, it's like, okay, it's a girl in a schoolgirl uniform. Okay, sure. And then you have Cynthia. I mean, it's Cynthia. There's nothing. I don't know. Am I missing something here? So you got like 2, 4, 5 cards. The top 5 are, you know, waifu cards. Like, what? Like, look at this Leafeon rainbow. And the thing is, okay, I'm picking up rainbow rares. Okay, I think with rainbow rares going out of print, and this may be the only block that we get rainbow rares. So, and over time, like the market, the taste changes over time, and I think over time people are gonna start appreciating these rainbow rares. So I'm just picking up these rainbow rares for super dirt cheap. I mean, I like Pokemon, so I collect Pokemon cards. You're telling me that those cards should be the chase? And the thing is, these are secret rares. The pull rate on these secret rares are so much harder compared to these full arts as well. So there's going to be less of these cards out in the market. That's something else for you guys to consider as well. Glaceon, Rainbow Rare. I mean, those should be the top 5. You have a Dialga, Palkia. Come on. Like, am I missing something? I just don't get it. Let's look at Forbidden Light. Okay. This is not a waifu heavy set. Secret rare energy recycler is the chase card. Okay. Must be a really playable card. Playable or very cool looking card. I don't know. That looks kind of cool though. It's on a rotation, so let's see. Celestial Storm, Licia, another waifu. It's going for a lot more than the Rayquaza GX Rainbow Rare. Bro, guys, come on. I don't know. This is just my opinion, guys. Do what you want with it. Xenia, another waifu. It's like, okay, it's a trainer. Reshiram GX. Come on now, guys. Dragon Majesty, Lost Thunder. Okay, so okay. The chase card Lugia GX. Lugia's super popular Pokemon. This should be the chase card. Rainbow Rare. It's going up too. Very nice. Suicune, Mimikyu. Also very popular Pokemon. And then you have the Whitney, a full art waifu. I don't know. I feel like the small majority of people in that are buying these cards up are like, I don't know. They're not the casual vast majority of us. That's for sure. Because if you were to ask, you know, some random kid, hey, would you rather have I don't know, a Charizard, or would you rather have a trainer card? They're gonna go for the Charizard. They're gonna go for the Pikachu's. All right. They're gonna go for the Pokemon cards. Latias, I mean, there's a reason why these cards in Team Up, the Erica's Hospitality, Sabrina's Suggestion, these waifus, Jasmine, they're not the chase cards because, I mean, the king right now, what's super high is alt arts, obviously. And these cards are gorgeous. They should be, you know, the chase card of this set. Here's the thing, like, what if they made alternate art cards for waifu cards? I feel like, oh my gosh, that's when it will be super inflated. People are gonna go nuts in Japan, and then it's gonna trickle on down to you know, the English cards, and I don't know. Broken Bonds, what do we have here? Gardevoir Sylveon, that's an alt art card. Reshiram, Greninja, Marshadow, those are all art cards, and then you have a waifu here. Top 5. Okay. Unified Minds. What do we have here? Misty's Favor, another waifu card. Let's check this card out. Should this be worth, I don't know, $175? I mean, Misty is cool because Misty is OG, you know, with Ash and Brock. So there's a little bit of nostalgia there. So I understand that card. That's why that card is like super bonkers too. And then you have this Mewtwo and Mew GX. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You can't tell me that shouldn't be the chase card. And then you have some alt art cards here as well. These alt art cards are super dope. They look amazing. Like alt art cards in Sun and Moon block, man, they just hit different. All right, what else do we have? Shiny Fates, Charizard, cool. Cynthia, except they're most expensive. Umbreon. This is not a waifu heavy set. Cosmic Eclipse. Let's take a look at Cosmic Eclipse. Rosa, chase card. Cosmic Eclipse. It's just keep going up. Like, you guys, like, I know there's like a lot of FOMO, like, oh, this is the only chance, but ask yourself, like, who really wants these cards? I don't know. I understand the Japanese market, like I said, I understand that, but I think the waifu cards are in a bubble. You can't tell me that Rosa should be more expensive than this. Alternate art, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, GX. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous card. Stone statue like that? Man, nice. And then you have Lily's Full Force, another waifu card there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like cards like this, if they make cards like this, like alternate art, like I feel like this could be like an alternate art trainer waifu card. Like, people are just gonna go nuts in Japan. Did that. Scalia, Lunala, GX. This is actually a pretty cool card. So this is, for me personally, I think this card is like considered an alt art card and not a waifu card. So I actually really like that card. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think that there's do you guys think that there's an actual demand for these, or is there like just a few minority of us picking these cards up, hyperinflating these cards, which drives FOMO and others? I don't know. But I mean, I'll stick to picking up these cheap rainbow rare cards, and I don't know. I guess you guys can just make fun of me because I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, leave your comments in the comment below if you guys want to support the channel. Check out my eBay affiliate store. Link will be in the description. And this is just a discussion, okay? I'm not saying, oh, like, if you guys like waifu cards, you guys are, what are you guys doing? I'm not trying to, like, you know, bash anyone here. I'm just trying to understand, okay? I just want to pose this question to you guys. What do you guys think? You guys know where I lie. And so, yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.